Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Saliba, played out towards the right wing, and here's Kvaratskhelia. Referee has just said play on. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pogba. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Forlan. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Nothing much to report on so far, each side waiting to make their first move. Ødegaard, spread out to the left, and it's Forlan. He was under real pressure there. Van Dijk. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key.
Oh no, what has happened here? Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Scholes. And this is Azar. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Caicedo. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Kvaratskhelia. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Over to the right flank. Now it's Forlan, and he's managed to get free. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Caught offside that time. Pogba. And Koundé. Kvaratskhelia has it out wide and in space. Showing good feet. It's a good-looking delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Nicely aimed pass. Here's Aguero! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's destined for the flank.
Aguero clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Forlan. Tries to play it through. Kvaratskhelia. That's a cute ball. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Here's a chance! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Gerrard. And it's Pogba.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That's been cut out, well played. Pogba. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3, numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20,
into the second half.
il numero 17.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Scholes! It's Scholes! And that has fizzed wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Shevchenko! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. Can he get it through? Mbappe. He's found a way through. Goes looking wide. That's tidy. Swung over. Kvaratskhelia has the space to scheme. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. And the pass is intercepted. Scholes, given the lift of his goal. Hazard wants to run onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Ødegaard.
Quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they win it back again. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Kvaratskhelia. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Forlan.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kvaratskhelia. Foden. Scholes. He's picked his way through. He's got away, and he's gone backward here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Forlan. Oh, robust challenge. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan are looking to go forward now. Kvaratskhelia with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And Shevchenko!
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Forlan. Scholes. Showing great feet there. And he's in on goal!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Kvaratskhelia, he has found the way through. There's the shot!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
punched away. Azar touches it back. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Rijkaard has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Foden! Now, who's... Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to get free, and it's played into the middle.
Oh, that's
And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Scholes picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Beckham. And this is Tevez. Rijkaard clears it away. Baresi gets over and intercepts. And here's Tevez. That's good running with the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Rijkaard. It is a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. India are looking to go forward now. That's a good run down the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In with the challenge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Look at the space here. Rijkaard gets flagged offside. Baresi. India still without a single shot on target. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Ferdinand tries to pass it through. Tevez. Edmilson. Camavinga. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Camavinga. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neuer. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. Now here's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's taken it. Beckham picks it up out wide. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
James Rodriguez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, what has happened here? It's a promising position. Great ball, and a great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Beckham is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is a brilliant interception. Gerrard.
2 added minutes has been
Rice.
indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Could be danger here. Takes a shot! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't...
And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. India trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're off again.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Clipped into space, and he's managed to get... He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his... Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Diaz. Nuno Mendes. That has been slung wide. Nice looking ball. Diaz finding himself in... Applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Diaz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Ferdinand with the clearance. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Rijkaard. James.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Martinez to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 55 minutes is number 32, Carlos Tevez.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Vinicius Junior! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Searching pass he's played there. Beckham can see things others simply cannot. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's come loose. India have reclaimed it. And it's Vinicius Junior! Oh, that could be pivotal! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
After 62 minutes is number 24, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius
Shift in
Junior.
momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Incredible! Just incredible! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Tevez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football.
Tries one from range. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Diaz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Mendes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Camavinga. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice. Diaz gets into a good position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Rice. James Rodriguez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Baresi. He's beaten the last man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Now some movement on the bench,
Vinicius
and we are going to see a change.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 15,
Kimmich.
Gerard.
Dani Olmo.
Number 14.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Coming on the field.
He leaps for it.
Mbappe.
And how did he not put that away?
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down as opposed to two.
Nuno Mendes. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Diaz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. James has it in a wide position.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Akanji. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. No, he's not getting past him there. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Aguero. Coming on the field is number 6, Kvaratskhelia.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Fellow attendees,
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everyone,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
Old
ingredients for a
Trafford.
showcase game
Manchester
that the passionate
United
crowd demands.
against Paris Saint-Germain.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
Gerrard is there and he can get that clear. Driving on and making good progress.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the ball's come loose here. Takes the shot. And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He's found a way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Beckham with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho wins the duel this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckham gets on his bike and on the move. Tevez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Looking to play him in. Beckham! Goal! Manchester United! And we have liftoff! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Davids gets across and deals with it. It's not an especially good... Could be danger here! He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Saviola certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe finds himself offside. Aguero, he's picked his way through. Now it's Saviola. That ball looks a good one. He's in one-on-one. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. He can run onto that. Akanji, and the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi, and he's got away from him. James Rodriguez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Great vision, picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is through here. Tevez. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Serginho clears without hesitation. Tevez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Saviola. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Frustratingly close. Baresi goes back to front. Tries to play it through. Tevez in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's got space here. Ferdinand tries to clear. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Aguero, Tevez, and this is... tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Beckham, the regular corner taker. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
2 added minutes
Ferdinand.
has been indicated.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
With the owner of
Manchester
a blue
United
car
coming
parked
in
outside
at
the
half-time,
stadium gate,
leading by
kindly
1
remove
goal
it,
to
as it
nil.
is about to be towed away.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27.
So we're underway for the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United
number 20,
leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Substitution.
Now it's Messi, and he is deftly away. There's the shot! And it's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Stood up well to him there. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's there to retrieve it. Great ball if he can get there. Aguero. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Couch.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot!
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gerrard gets it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's Gerrard!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Aguero. Aguero has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United have their lead. Davids. And it's Beckham. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
On the field is number 6, De Bruyne.
Substitution in progress.
James charging forward, the ball at his... James Rodriguez! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Koundé, Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Oh, some astute defending there. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Tevez. Decent chance! Well, that's another chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's had it taken off him. The ball's gone astray. Now the cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. Well, they've got it again. And now a sudden chance to counter. He might be in here! Mbappe. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Corner given. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now they can spring out of defence. Casillas can get it clear. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Aguero! Oh wow, that's crazy! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard.
Getting up there! Oh, it's come off the upright. A probing pass. That's a decent clearance. Akanji.
5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Looking for options for movement. Couch. And a chance! And that's a good finish. Deep, deep into injury time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble.
Tevez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Tevez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Akanji. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target. Gerrard. And that's it. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Report to the staff room immediately.
The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Xabi Alonso is flagged offside. That's been cut out, well played.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good effort from distance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Convertido en el minuto 12, número 23.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, what a ball! Neymar! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Guys, like कर दो stream को.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And now he has two. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! Now it's Pelé. Chance here to counter. Well, that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's Ronaldinho!
Nice shot.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break.
Billy.
They're really swift.
Ronaldinho. That has been cut short. And this is Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's run loose here. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Guys, stream को like कर दो.
Taking a moment to consider their options. Stam. And it's Xavi. Applies the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot!
Lol. What the fuck?
It's all becoming so easy. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
अब dance हो गया, dance हो
See,
गया.
the run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Ronaldinho. Serginho. Serginho driving forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he refuses to take the bait. That's good play. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has put paid to that.
Lol.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Down to business again. And that's another good win of the ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi!
Okay.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. It is a very good save.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
भाई लोग इस टीम को like कर दो.
And we have our very
Hello.
first corner. And it's been taken short. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's Bale!
Shot.
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. That's rather hopeful. Keeper is right behind it.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Serginho. Serginho going face to face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. And he's straight offside. Not the most accurate pass. Stood up well to him there. And it's been played through. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how
Oh,
brilliantly
my bad.
energetic he is.
Cannavaro. Baresi. Neymar chasing after it. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nuno Mendes. And it's Serginho. And he's managed to get free. Pele being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of...
Pele! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bale with the short one. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there's the shot!
How many intercept?
Neymar! And he should have made it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. And Messi!
Oh,
And
that
that's
is
a
good
sharp
goal.
finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Beautiful, just beautiful. The
Good goal.
joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Oh no, this does not look good. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. No outsmarting him this time. Can he get it through? And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what a mistake!
Oh, crazy.
He's found a way through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Pele had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, the movement is... He's having a hit! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. Bale plays it short. Great chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
header! And that's past the post. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. Gerrard. For Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out.
भाई लोग चैनल पे अगर न्यू हो तो सब्सक्राइब कर दो। स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो भाई लोग.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics?
No chance.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's managed to get free. He's having a hit! Oh, it rattles the bar! Olise, it's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Mike, and the shot! And that has left him in a heap. McAllister makes a dash for it. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Kimmich. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gerrard has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Shapes to shoot! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Olise. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Raul. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Neymar. And the through ball. McAllister has it out wide and in space. McAllister stood his ground strongly. Kimmich. Raul. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Edmilson. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Diaz. Oh, played right into... Can he finish? And he's done it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Minuto 38, el dorsal 6, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Diaz is firing after that one. Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Diaz. McAllister. And it's Mendes. Royce. Olise charging forward, the ball at his feet. Raul. He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Botafogo trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the action resumes.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Botafogo do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Romero is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Gerrard. It's Xabi Alonso. Edmilson. And it's Mendes. Botafogo still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Michael conjures time and space where few can. Played out towards the right wing. That is ended up in no man's land. Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Diaz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Van Dijk. And it's made its way to him. McAllister is onto it in a flash. Gerrard. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a little off target. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Gerrard. McAllister. Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Good ball over the top. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Maicon. Oh, some astute defending there. Pinches it off him. McAllister threads one in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot's on here. Olise. Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. It's Alonso! Incredible! Just incredible! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Xavi Alonso.
A case now of complete control.
Xavi Alonso.
Xavi Alonso. He shifted it to the flank. Diaz. Oh, that's neat. And it's Mendes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he whips it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maicon does well not to be outdone there. Nuno Mendes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Diaz. It's a searching pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pacho makes the interception. Bergkamp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper's dealt with that. Can he spark a counter here? He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Drogba. That's the keeper's ball. Can he get it through? Fermin proves just a little bit too strong. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Fernandez providing an outlet on that flank. Lisandro Martinez clears it away. Gerrard. Serginho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good ball, good take. So no flag here. Now he's running away. Solot was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Shevchenko. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Fernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking, oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Camavinga. Now it's Solot. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Solot. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that was very necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Romero gets across to intercept that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to break the deadlock. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is number 20. penalty. Sergio Aguero.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's there to clear it. Played into space. Bergkamp in acres of space out wide. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. It's Aguero! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Ball's gone out of play. Bergkamp.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He is through here. Has to go back here. Solot can be a real threat inside the box. Spread neatly. And that has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Martinez claims comfortably. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Dijk, and he's worked it through. Yamal, oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And this is Shevchenko, and the shot! No, just not quite. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
India firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution in progress.
Away we go again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernandez. Short changes him with that pass. And he's intervened well there. Fermin. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Serginho. Vardiol. Hangs in a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, that might be the first...
Oh, that's ambitious. And the pass is intercepted. Solid! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A case now of complete control. That has ended up in no man's land. No way through there. Fernandez.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Drogba. Aguero with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Spread out to the left. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Martinez. And Koundé. 60 minutes played. Looking for the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
India certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Fernandez. And that's gone loose. And here's Sorlot. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Aguero ready to try one. And this the perfect opportunity to create. Aguero!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Zielinski. Shot could be... Shoots! And it's in! They're back within reach! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Could be danger here. Oh, great! It's Drogba! And a neat finish. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain now just needing one.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gerrard, and that was nowhere near his best. Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho tries a shot, and no mistake. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
India go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Laporte cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just goes for a shot! And no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Oh, he's having a shot! And he's stuck it away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution on the field.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He has found the way through. Cross needs to be good. And he knocks it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 21.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Number 20, Aguero. Number 15, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 11, Shevchenko. Number 6, Kvaratskhelia. Number 14, Eduardo Camavinga.
Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. India have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through. No way through. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That is good alertness. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. This could be their final throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And there goes the final whistle. India can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Please take this opportunity.
What are your thoughts on The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Adams gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Solot. That's a little off target. Solot is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Here comes the header! No, not the best of headers. Out for a throw. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Flashes it across. And he's there to clear it. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Haaland! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's McAllister. In towards... Bullish header! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
20 minutes is number 14.
Israel are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on.
And the keeper's given it away. And that is going out for a goal kick. Vardiol.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Solot. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now he's running away. Plenty to... Big chance! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Israel are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Well, that has not gone well. Bellingham. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, it's come loose. Koundé gets it clear. Now it's Aguero. And now the breakaway. Oh, that was vital. India are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Adams with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away, tries to play it through. It's a sweeping cross. Koundé clears without hesitation. Threads one in. Now what about a counter-attack? Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Looking for the run. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And now
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Haaland. And he is Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Israel have their third corner. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Royce, He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Israel go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Aguero being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. McAllister. It's a good run down the right. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Serginho. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, no joy this time. It's Aguero! Denied by an instinctive save.
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard. Great vision. Oh, played right into... Solid!
Substitution.
Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Royce. McAllister. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Ball in towards the middle. And that should get the job done. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rodri. Rodri running with intent. McAllister. That is lovely. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Royce. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! It's run... Oh, he's been caught napping. Royce with the cross.
Substitution for Israel. Number 21.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Erling Haaland.
And it's been taken
Number
short.
14,
And here's
Bellingham.
McAllister in
Coming
towards
on
the back
field,
stick.
Number 8.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 6.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Royce. He is through here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Vardiol. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 3
In with the
minutes
challenge.
added time.
Camavinga. Can he get it through? Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Scholes is the team's great visionary. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Aguero! But he's left disappointed. Serginho. Gerrard. He's got away. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Gerrard. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. And takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. Some really good ball movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a throw-in. Now it's Solot. And this is Gerrard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That ball looks a good one. Solo. Oh, he's having a go! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Goal! After 16 minutes,
India have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Driving forward. Aguero. Aguero! Harmlessly behind. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now then, the ball's come loose. Serginho, and the shot! Gerrard. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. Nice control. And it's Rodri. Rodri knocks it into space. Now it's Aguero. It's a searching pass. Oh, good spread. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Steaming on, and Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho, driving on and making good progress. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dink through. Gerrard! It's loose and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Swings in across.
That's good defensive concentration.
Aguero, and they win it back again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No way through, so
There
back
will be
it
1
comes.
minute added time.
And it's Messi. Messi. And Messi! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Aguero. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, and that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. India coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
India can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And we are back on the way. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Tries one from range! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona are looking... He's going for goal! Frustratingly close. Bellingham. Rodri. Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. And he's quick to return it. And this is Aguero. Cristiano. Great chance! Aguero, renowned for his long-range shooting. That's where it came from.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Solot.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, good chance
The
here.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He has found the way through. And the finish! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rodri. And it's Mendes. It's Van Dijk. And it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Solot has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution.
Big chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Royce. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Now it's Solot. Van Dijk. India are closing in on a comfortable win. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Messi. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Nicely weighted ball. João Cancelo picks it up out wide. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! About as smooth as it gets. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Number 21.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi! Oh, good finish! Deep into injury time! That is lovely, finished with amazing. So that's it, it is all over. India pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Gerrard has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And here's Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Solot. Yamal gets into a good position. Yamal. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. Gerrard. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard with the delivery. Shot a goal! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Gerrard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Gerrard. Threads one in. Now it's Aguero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Ibrahimovic really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Aguero. And it's Serginho. And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's been hooked away. Space for him to turn and look. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, great leap! Goal! Brazil! And there is your opener. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Tries to play it through. Aguero! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard. And this is Aguero. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? Hazard with the delivery. Martinez claims it without any fuss. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's been flattened there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rodri gets on his bike and on the move. And here's Cruyff. And here's Aguero. And he's in on goal. Rodri. And Jamal. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gerrard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Perilously close.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Hazard. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vardiol clears it away. India are looking to go forward now.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Koundé, it's a searching pass. Van Dijk. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Can he get on the end of this? He's found space here. Big chance! Oh, good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
India will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going. Now it's Solot. And it's Azar. Gets a good foot in there. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Dealt with nicely by the defence. But that has not gone well. That pass has been well intercepted. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Gerrard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He'll try from distance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he passes it long. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. And it's Serginho. Played out to the left flank. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pinches it off him. Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. He's having a shot! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Brazil leading now. Martinez claims comfortably.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Lovely, and the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's been cut out, well played. India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Aguero really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Bastoni does well not to be outdone there. Ibrahimovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played right into his path. Solo and the finish! Another one of football's and how moments.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Teremos uma substituição.
India have their second corner now. Not a lot we need to say about that. And that has gone straight into touch. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read. Yamal bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Delivery from Mbappe. Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Royce running with intent. Zanetti. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Sorlot. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Royce, he's onside. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.